We've got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you got to think this will be a little contentious. Welcome, everyone, to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see a team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will take the field first. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tied in the red zone.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on 2nd down.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! Fired in from the red zone for the score. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Crosses the 45. Oh, he's got some space. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The Cowboys, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Back to throw, it's Flores. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll leave it with him. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And the Cowboys trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Off play action. Touchdown, Cowboys! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. To the air. It's Alford. Pocket breaking down. Find some fresh air.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Holds it in and looking upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. He caught it. He gets it in. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And the big play starts with the protection up front. This takes a long time to develop. He's going to start all the way on the right side, run all the way across the field, so you got to have protection. He hangs in there, throws the football perfectly. The big play, the big touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Quick handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Alford. And down he goes back at the 3.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. He's brought down, but did you see the hit this freshman took as he delivered the football? They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Finds his tight end. Turning it on! They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Cowboys look to do some damage in the red zone. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got it! They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
And the Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
They'll run the option. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. No running room on the last 2 plays. Can they find a crack on 3rd and goal? Now on the option. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. The sure hands, it's Ballard.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Grab near the marker, it's Presley. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. To the air. It's Alford. Got his man in the middle. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. He'll do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowpokes. With the catch, it's Booker. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, the missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He rifles one deep to the left. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Gets the back moving. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. To the air, it's Alford. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Finding an escape route. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
The short hands, it's Freeman. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st down here for the offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rigby. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Cowboys in a good spot here with second and short. Takes the handoff. It's Brock. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Flores. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Now from inside the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Allen. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Try and play action. Rushes on him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Makes the catch. It's Booker. On the move at the 30. There he goes. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tulsa. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw. It's Flores. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at at the 14-yard line. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he gets it to the 44-yard line, and it'll be a first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. From the gun, the give, looking for room. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Fitzpatrick. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Throwing right. Pulls it in. It's Foley. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Alford. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Presley. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Tulsa wasting no time.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
That's reeled in. It's Presley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Ballard. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Just moments ago, the Golden Hurricane stuck in its own end, and now they're generating some momentum. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. It's Hammond. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Back to throw. It's Flores. Uncorks it. Catch in the middle. It's Brock. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Got it in the middle, it's Brock. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. Absolute shame. Missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Oklahoma State, 28, Tulsa.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Got a man. It's Ballard. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Ballard. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowboys. It'll be a draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Bought a little time, lets it go. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Running back searching for a hole. squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Finds his man. It's Booker. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Alford. Catch in the middle, it's Booker. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There he goes. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Snagged in the middle. It's Foley. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Tulsa! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So they take advantage of good starting field position, move the ball 35 yards, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Under fire. Connection to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
There's not a quarterback in college football that's not going to be successful with that much time to throw the football. And I think, Reese, I think I can hear you.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Complete to the left. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Going deep. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Off the RPO, complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. Looking to throw, it's Alford. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. Breaks into the open. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Gonna run it. It's Richardson. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. Handoff to the single running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Intercepted deep in his own end.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you've got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Fires left. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
He slings it deep to the left. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jess.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
They just keep firing. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Unloads to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And the Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Alford. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully, forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to the air. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Looking to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And these two defensive game plans have been shredded a long time ago. Feels like it's just hang on and hope for a tip or overthrow or maybe a fumble from these QBs. Elite passers and dynamic rushers. Used to be you had to stop one or the other. Here in this second half, the challenge will again be twofold. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
I agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football from out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a...
Unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Alford. Grabs it in the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He'll take it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. To the air on first down. Fakes the grab on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Freeman. The Cowboys lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll keep it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. It is deafening in here. The panel people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowpokes. To the air, it's Alford. pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now, and they just got to make more plays.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He'll pull it down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Plucks it out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Catches it at the 15. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their pass rush. Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. After the misfire, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And over the middle, it's Hammond. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
On the ground, it's a block. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. And the Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The run from the shotgun. Got the first down. Looking for more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Cowboys back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The give. Breaks the tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The play action fake. He's got him still on his feet. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Cowboys line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on third down. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Flores. Got it in the middle, it's Fitzpatrick. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Richardson tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quick completion to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. A strike downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To throw, it's Alford. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The RPO, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Just keep slinging it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Brock. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Looking to pass, it's Flores. He'll take a shot. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks, it's Presley. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Back to pass, it's Alford. Makes the grab, it's Ballard. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch, it's Ballard. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Ballard. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. With the catch, it's Booker. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. The hand to the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it all. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 40, there he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
4th down and short, you want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that first down.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the counter. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Caught over the middle. It's Brock. And he's still running after the move. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Running the red zone, it's Brock. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just turning it on.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And that is no good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Quick release by the QB. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Alford. He's got the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. To the ground with the back. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Cowboys are threatening in the red zone. Gives it on the option. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Here on 3rd down for this offense. The give to the back. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it out. It's Allen. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking downfield, it's Alford. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Booker. Breaks into the open. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way. Got down to the 26. Tulsa comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Give to the back. Makes a man miss. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Here comes the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. That's caught. Here's Freeman. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the counter. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Trying to escape and get it himself. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Power football with the run. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Back to throw, it's Francis. He's got him. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.